All right, we are back. Tomorrow's like a carnival, concert, fair, fireworks show. Today we die. Can't really do both. We were sick. Casper took care of us. It's been wonderful. I got my tequila drink still, so really, it's a wonderful day all around. Where is my cat? On bookshelf. Pick a new book to read for one day. Undelivered love letter. Oh, the moment you stood in front of me, wearing red like roses, heaven made me aware you were missing that piece of jewelry. I don't know what washed over me. I tried to recall that moment over and over again, but the only thing I can remember is how I felt. I didn't even have a chance to think before I had already undone the loop of my earring. You stopped me and said it was the pendant you were missing, with a soft laugh. All I said was "oh" before laughing back, proceeding to remove the pendant instead. You just stood there, in complete shock. I just couldn't help but smile. Having you put your hand out, I placed it in the center of your palm. I remember pushing down slightly before having you coil your fingers around it. You didn't know what to say, and I didn't know that I wasn't just giving you my pendant that day. No, that was going to be the day I gave you my heart to hold. Looking back now, it's so clear. That's where it all started. Blooming soul in spring. Aw, that's cute. My laptop, we'll get to that. My appearance is fine. My plant! Gotta water it. You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to say thank you. My bed. Day 7 already. The bet's come and gone faster than you ever would have expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Tiger isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish, stare at your ceiling, and think about your stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad, you can hardly believe it. What a bother. Alright, I guess we'll go to the laptop. Check the computer. Profile? My profile's fine. Gallery. Can we look at the... What are the new, I don't even remember. Grim Reaper. Was it Dual Reapers? Was it Christmas? I think I've seen that one. February. Y2. Whoa. Okay. Was it that? It might have been that. Wowie. Chat room, paint. I guess we can just... Oh, what's on the internet? Have patience, please. Oh, I'm not doing that. I get it. But no. My wallpaper. This is a cute wallpaper. I like it. Oh my god. Who are all of these? What is this? Cute. I don't know them though. Let's do the plans. Perfect. We can play a game. Pong, runner, no, I don't want to play this game. Just go to the chat room. That's what we care about. Come on. Stop being silly. Beautiful. A day to death. Chris, are you awake yet? I hope you are feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here, too. Work calls as it does, and you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Is this the end? Oh, is this the end? Don't let it be. I'm awake. Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. I still want to thank you. I haven't had someone cook for me in years. That makes no sense. In what way? You are the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. I do not understand why you are not being treated as you deserve. A couple of days ago, you thought I was an idiot. Did I ever say I changed my mind? Wow. I had that one coming. You're a bigger idiot. That is beside the point. You are an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Oh. Well, thanks, Casper. That's nice of you to say. I'd like to try cooking for you sometime. If we are given the chance, then that would be nice. I want to bake you something sweet. He totally has a sweet tooth. Come on. Cake or muffins? Or cookies, maybe? I don't believe I've ever had any of those. What? How? There is not an excess of bakeries in the underworld. I'm sure you could find some baked goods. Likely. But it is time I do not have an effort that could be used elsewhere. What exactly do you eat? Whatever I have around. Usually something instant or prepackaged. Noodles are my go-to. How can the Grim Reaper be such a mess of a man? What's wrong with instant meals? It's not exactly a balanced diet, is it? My body hardly needs a balanced diet. Okay, I can't lie, you definitely have a good body. But you should still eat a vegetable or something every now and then. There are vegetables within the cup noodles. That's not enough. You are a nag. I do not see the appeal of vegetables. No, I can't. Well, no. Well, no, not this time. I'm gonna make you eat vegetables, one way or another. You can try. By the way, are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But, yeah, I feel good, actually. Good. Yes, that's good news. Very good. So, I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I am honor-bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. What? What? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? Oh my god. I'm killing a Grim Reaper. I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Casper, you made me worry it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It is impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. That seems a little dramatic. Me? Dramatic? Never. I am being completely serious. I know you are. I really do. Trust me, it'll pass. And if it does not, then I guess I win the bet. Yes. Well, we agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means your soul is all mine. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Wait a second. That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little weight to give a soul but die. Oh my god. Guys, I just played Eternites. I just finished the game, and I am having, like... no spoilers, but I'm having, like, a moment now. There's a lot... If you knew what I knew, wow. Because, like, this is starting to get a lot. Don't you dare. No, don't make me. Don't do that. That's cruel. Please. No. I'm gonna be sad. I don't even feel like nutting anymore. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on. I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I am as good as dead anyway. There is no happy ending for either of us in this. But there could be. You don't know for certain. I'm having war flashbacks right now and I'm bothered. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this god's forsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. It's triggering IRL, Chris. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I have always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow, like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Chris. Have you ever had a sick friend, or a family member, or a colleague, who then express that they feel better when they're around you? I had a cousin like that. Cousin, if you're watching, I love you. I went over to hang out with her, but when I got there, she had a fever. So I went to say hi before I left, and then we just kept chatting, and she felt totally better by the end of it. We got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is... well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? In an alternate universe I knew this, but I don't think I have anything amazing like that. It is nearly impossible. I agree. But you have proven time and time again that the impossible is possible to you. You should not be alive. I do not like to admit that for some reason, but you should have died a long time ago. But here you are. No matter what I throw at you, you live. Life clings to you. So what does that all mean? I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that one. Like, really? 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 Did I not already say as much? Yes, really. Are you sure, though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. Here, I thought you just liked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give for the moment. Ugh. My brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. Cat girls kissing in elevators. I saw that girl. Meow. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. We all have the same parts, don't we? Don't we? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. Oh, that's certainly one way of putting it. Well, maybe you should fiddle some more. Maybe you should fiddle some more. I do not fancy myself much of a fiddler. Blood, gore, and whatnot has little effect on me before you accuse me of being soft. I bet you've seen a lot of that stuff. More than you'd be able to count. Does it get easier? Yes and no. I have seen much. I am none to it, I suppose, but terrible things happen to good people every day. But terrible things happen to everyone, I imagine. At least in this, death is fair. I'm pretty numb to that kind of stuff myself. I mean, yeah, I kinda am. Seen a few too many horror movies in my days. I mean, yeah, I kinda have, but... Horror movies. Huh. I have never seen one of your human horror movies, though I have heard of them on occasion. Some of them are pretty realistic, and some of them certainly are not. You might like them. Doubtful. If they are supposed to scare me, then I don't see what will be enjoyable about them. I sincerely doubt that they could show me much I have not seen before. Oh, man. Horror movie night? Horror movie night. Hell yeah. I'm gonna find something that'll make you cling to me in fear. Cling to you. You would surely cling to me. Would you like that, Grimmy? Next topic. But I like this topic. Next topic. Right. Yes. Medicine. Fantastic thing, that. Definitely. You just said you've never had it. I'm sure it's great. It's really not. Most of it tastes pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh. Hey, answer this, okay? Oh, it's my turn. How sick is he gonna look? Oh, that's sick as fuck. I didn't mean to hit accept. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Oh, shit. Well, fine, we'll save. Let this be a dream. You dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You are so cute. How embarrassing. I meant nightmare, nightmare. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lie down. I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That's all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly, anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. Hey, don't do that. If I left it on, you'd call me every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to, and you're pretty great. I have some self-restraint, Casper. Oh, to be able to lie. Man, I'm so glad you can't lie. That would be terrifying. That is what makes humans so scary. They cannot help but lie. Small lies, big lies, white lies. So you think I'm scary? Sometimes. Though I fear the effect you have on me more than anything else. As you should. If you could lie, I guess you'd be a little less predictable. How am I predictable? You just kinda are. I can make you react however I want. Can you now? Casper says, yeah, I want to do unspeakable things to you. That's kind of say. I wouldn't throw an "I love you" as a joke. Who's the cutest guy in the world? You. Let's be cray-cray. I want to do unspeakable things to you. See? Also, by the way, hello, Azrael. Might I say, you are looking rather handsome today. He is always handsome. It is good you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. You should cuddle him more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Azrael is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and deigns to spend his spare moments with me. He loves you. I think dire might be an overstatement. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Azrael has been by my side, through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost, the more of it I have. But many, many years. I've never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. Thanks for sharing. Oh, shit. Not yet. He's still in such good condition. Of course he is. I help him maintain his appearance. It is my pleasure. Truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Mwahaha. It's so weird reading it in his voice. Mwahaha. Aw, you love him just as much as I love Tiger. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. Did you buy him here on the mortal plane? Indeed, I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy him. Did you steal him? No, I am not some seasoned thief. Oh, I am confused then. He was gifted to me, and I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you from someone like me? Oh, that gets rid of the chat. Hang up disabled? Ooh, that makes sense. Gifted to you from someone like me? Here, I thought I was your first. It was a mortal child. A child just gave you their toy. Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Of course I'll listen. That child was... he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. He knew you were coming? That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azrael and made me promise to look after him. Casper, it was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I led him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. Azrael? Yes. I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I stitched it. You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Can you do my name as well? Your name? Why would I do that? Azrael doesn't need your name bound into his very being. Stitch it into your pillowcase. Then, when you sleep, you have a little reminder of me. I hardly need a reminder. You are already on my mind too much. It is excruciating. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No. Azrael is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Very cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing. And it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. I guess I'll have to do the knitting. It's never too late to learn, I suppose. Hey, Grim. Yes, sunshine? I can't keep it to myself anymore. I think I'll explode. The hair clips, one of them is a sunflower. Remove them from your memory or perish, mortal. Never. Why'd you pick that one? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine? Shut up. Gods, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips. Everything I've tried you found lacking, but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? Gods, you are insistent. Graham! I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out anything that is remaining. Fine. Yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff. Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. One day you'll let me run my fingers through it. Who's to say I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on. Say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. Who said I want you to go easy on me? You can give me everything, Casper. Trust me, I can take it. Something tells me you're not talking about hair anymore. Same for you. God, is it hot in here or something? You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. I feel like I'm blushing. What's going on here? Shut up already. Make me. Hide your face with whatever's nearby. Oh. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine. I don't have a magazine. Sunshine, that does not make me disappear. La la la, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper. Never heard of him. More falsehoods. What did I grab? A hat? Ah! Sunshine? Are you okay? What did I do? What is this? It's kind of a look. It's kind of a bad look, but I'm gonna wear it. I'm fine. I just caught my finger on the paper. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah! Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? Pinky finger on my left hand, my ring finger, my thumb on my right hand. Ew, my ring finger. Okay, that's a little cringe. We'll do pinky finger on my left hand. To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I have experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. This is not good. Not good at all. Ew. In the same place? The exact same place. How could that happen? Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? You're sick, Casper. Rest up. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Oh, always. Well... I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. I've thought about eavesdropping on my neighbors. I've done that before. But I think whoever licked next door actually moved out. Did they? Good for them. Out of nowhere. Isn't that strange? How weird. I think they have some huge secret they're hiding. But I guess I'll never find out now. He has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public places. R.I.P. You know, I thought I was gonna die today. But I've still got my soul. It's the elephant in the room, huh? But there was this flyer put up under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. Twilight like the time of day. Okay, this looks bad. Yeah. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow. So... It made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You are so dumb. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Fuck! Oh wow, I said that really loud. A Grim Reaper! I'm not. Wait. I am a Grim Reaper. I thought you were going to say something absurd and, frankly, incorrect. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. I thought, that is not a real book. That is so not a real book. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or the two parts of one whole. Wait, that's why you're sick? And the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. But it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. We complete each other? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh. You came over. Why would that make we touched. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. God, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. Sunshine. God, why did I do this to myself? Hey, you could be a little less upset here. I'm not that bad. It's not like I stink. Wait. I don't stink, do I? Stop rambling. No, you do not smell. You smell very nice, in fact. I found that out last night. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get sick too. I take your soul. Likely my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul. You die too. Ah. That could be a problem. It is a problem. A huge one. One I do not know how to fix. So, we just cancel the bet. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. And then, how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection, if my head will just stop hurting, it'll be alright. I'm here for you. Your presence is making it worse. Oh. Well, great. Well, you're still stuck with me. It seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? It will be too dangerous otherwise. So, if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue, it almost hurts. You are an absolute moron. That makes the two of us. There's a festival tomorrow? Some kind of one. I've only just heard about it, admittedly. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, then hung Azrael. Good day. New items added to gallery. The dawn of a new day. An 8th day to your bet that should never have existed. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm? So bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are alive. We are alive, but with that, we are also done for today. We got more days. Who would have thought this DLC would really create this much more content? We're on day 8. We have all of day 8, all of day 9, and theoretically all of day 10. It's a lot of days, a lot of things going on. I still don't even know if we're going to survive it. But we're going to find out together. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and all that jazz. And I will be surely sure to see all of you guys later.